Congratulations, graduates. You know, when we think about engineering, engineering is about numbers. Engineers love numbers. I'm no different. I love numbers. And as any of our faculty and staff who have traveled with me to alumni events will tell you, I love talking about the numbers. So I can't resist this opportunity. I'm going to talk a bit about the numbers. The number of AB degrees this year, 96, I mentioned at the outset. That shatters our previous record of 87. Number of BEs, 100, shattering our old record of 90. MEM, 51, old record 49. PhD, 21, old record 18. There will be a quiz on all of this at the end of the ceremony. Remember, you haven't gotten your degrees yet. That doesn't happen until tomorrow. What's the rank of Dartmouth engineering as an undergraduate major among science majors this year? First. Yeah, I like that one too. Our faculty, 52, a far cry from the 22 we had just 25 years ago. Our level of entrepreneurship, 1 in 4 of our faculty have started a company in the past decade. I think that is probably the highest level for an engineering school in the United States. This past year alone, 32 patent disclosures from faculty and student teams. That is a record for the Thayer School. Here's one I only learned the other night, the number of distinct stairwells in the Thayer School. We had the graduating students to our house for a barbecue a few nights ago, and they did a little trivia, Thayer School trivia, and I knew the answers to most of the questions. This one, I had no idea. 9 distinct stairwells in the Thayer School trivia engineering. Here's another one that was a surprise for me, the number of square feet in the renovated machine shop. What's the answer? It turns out that we don't know. I thought it was a particular number when I was asked to spend money to renovate the machine shop a year ago. The students measured it with a tape measure and told me 2 nights ago that it was actually twice as large as what I had been told. And so I've yet to decide whether I got a bargain because I renovated a space twice as large as I thought I was renovating for half the money, or the machine shop manager has been squirreling away space all these years and not telling me about it. Kevin, are you here? Either way, it's an absolutely fabulous, world-class facility that our students have taken great advantage of this past year in particular. Papers, conference presentations, grant funding, I could go on and on with the numbers. But in the 8 years that I've been here, what I've seen from the very beginning is that this school is about much more, so much more than the numbers. It's about creativity. It's about invention. It's about applying your formidable talents, your formidable minds, to develop solutions to the world's most challenging problems. When I met with members of the class of 1963 who were here for the 50th reunion this weekend, I met with them just yesterday afternoon, and one of them commented that he'd recently taken a look at Dartmouth Engineer, our alumni magazine, which you will all be receiving as alumni in paper and electronic formats, and which we will expect you to read cover to cover. He was absolutely awed by what the students were doing, the problems they were tackling, the tools they were using, the inventions they were developing. This day is you. You showcased your innovations this past year to the world through forums such as the National Collegiate Inventors Competition, the Dell Social Innovation Challenge, the Unite for Sight Global Health and Innovation Conference, the National Sustainable Design Expo in Washington, D.C. The list goes on and on. Your projects aren't just to get a grade in a course, they're to impact the world's community. You mentored first and second year students in your research labs. You mentored local school children while making catapults, kazoos, homemade batteries, and robots. You created businesses while students that let you apply your experience in the classroom to real problems, offering solutions such as energy-efficient lighting systems or a vacuum suction tissue stabilizing device for use in endoscopic surgery. In this, the Year of the Arts at Dartmouth, you showed the community through artistic representations of your research, developed in support of an opera on the life of Nikola Tesla that our Performing Arts Center sponsored, that engineering is, in fact, art. And some of your artwork continues to grace the halls of the Thayer School today. And in something that struck me in particular as a very clever and unexpected twist, you found an old snack food vending machine and completely refabricated it to dispense lab tools and materials so that our students in the project labs had access to these materials around the clock. You served communities and clients from the Upper Valley to Wisconsin to Haiti to Rwanda and Tanzania. You took to heart the words inscribed on the side of our building, words John Replogle reminded us of at the start. You are, without a doubt, ready to take on the most responsible positions in the most difficult service. Let me conclude by simply saying, to your family and friends who are gathered here today, on behalf of the entire Thayer community of faculty and staff, I say thank you for lending us this extraordinary group of talented individuals for what for us has been a too brief period of time. And to you, our students, let me end with two other thoughts about numbers. Your impact on us, on the faculty and staff, has been immeasurable, and your potential to change the world is absolutely unbounded. We look forward to watching your careers and your extraordinary lives as they unfold over the next many, many decades. Congratulations, class of 2013. This concludes the investiture ceremony.